Good evening, everyone. I'm Jerry Lynn Burnett of jerrylynnburnett.com, and I'm a nutrition and exercise specialist who helps you understand nutrition and healthy living so that you improve your life, you let go of that excess weight, and you have more abundant energy and more vibrant health without the huge time commitment or sacrificing foods you love or really just drudgery. And I wanted to share a very important lesson today in day 87 of my 90 days of vitality. We are almost to the end, and I was going through an exercise with one of my coaches today about fears and what I'm afraid of. And what I thought was really interesting is that a common theme in some of my deepest fears is a fear of mediocrity and not using my gifts and the things that I've been given for good in the world. And that's really important to me. And so I guess what I wanted to share with you today is that I noticed that if I'm not involved in personal growth work, if I'm not constantly growing and becoming a better person, then I see that as a mediocre life. And that just seems really difficult to me and really awful. So I guess part of getting healthy and part of eating well and exercising is constantly becoming better than I am today, of becoming a better person. And this isn't to say that you don't have periods of rest and you don't have periods of relaxation and de-stressful activities, and just sitting and quiet. There's times and places for that. But I realized how important it is to me. And I guess part of my mission in the world is sharing personal growth and how much better life is when we're challenging ourselves and stretching and going beyond the edge to just see what's possible and if we can do it and making a game of it. I was recently, a couple days ago, I did a video with my friend Sarah Stokey, and I loved her perspective on this because every challenge she made a game of. You know, if I'm in the airport, can I take the stairs and beat the people that take the escalator? Things like that make life fun. And I think that's a really important thing as we think about personal growth and as we think about challenges and stepping beyond our comfort zone is, one, how can we make this fun? Change is hard. That's all there is to it. Change is not easy. It is hard, but it can be done in a way that's fun and builds your confidence and builds my confidence so that it's easier to move forward. So one, how can I make it fun? Either turning it into a game, into just a light little competition, or rewarding myself, maybe with a non-food reward, but either with a massage or a long walk in the park or a book that I've been wanting to read. For good behavior, for doing the change that I want to make. So that would be number one on personal growth. And then number two would be, how am I implementing personal growth into my day-to-day life? I mean, consistently. So for me, if I think that not growing equals mediocrity, then I need to be constantly scheduling, if you will, personal growth work into my normal routine. And so what I did was said that I would read a personal growth book once a month. That would be a really great thing. You can always get some great nuggets from that, and then put something into practice immediately. What would you add to this? How does personal growth and growth work fit into your day-to-day life? What are your best strategies and tips? How do you keep from, I guess, settling into mediocrity? And this is different. I want to point out the difference between mediocrity and mundaneness. I used to think that mundane day-to-day living equaled mediocrity, and that is not so. The mundane, I think, is where life really happens. That's where growth really happens, in the day-to-day life events of just getting into your routine, making healthy a habit. That's where it happens. Mediocrity, I think, has more to do with your attitude and with how you approach life. So what would you add to this? How do you make growth fun? What are your best strategies? Leave a comment below. I want to hear them, and I can't wait to read what you have to say. Then, if you aren't subscribed to these videos, there's 3 more days, but there's more to come. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. And if you want more free nutrition, healthy living, and personal development information, go ahead and click the link below to go to my website. You'll get a free nutrition video that makes healthy eating simple anywhere you are, whether you're traveling, at home, at work, or in social situations. And you can get a free 1-month body weight workout. So no more excuses for fitting in fitness. Have a great evening, everyone. We will see you tomorrow for day 88. I'm Jerry Lynn Burnett of JerryLynnBurnett.com, where we live healthy to transform the world. Bye-bye.